Welcome. I am Whitney Moon, aka Moonshine. This is my channel. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, don't take the next message. If it does resonate, awesome. These are general messages. They are not personal. Okay, so don't take them personally if you don't have to, obviously. And for entertainment purposes only. If the shoe fits, wear it. If not, don't even worry about it. All right. And I do have personal readings on right now. Okay, if anybody wants a personal reading, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. All right, that's how you can get a hold of me. And there's a little bit of information in the about section and in the description box below. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do the dice today. We have Aquarius with the North Node and the third house, which is Gemini. I almost feel like possibly that you're connecting with somebody, okay, or you're about to come face to face with somebody. All right, and it's kind of like I don't think you could miss them if you tried, you know. um I kind of feel like maybe it's been lined up for a while that you guys connect again. Okay, whether you know this person or not. Okay, there's the World. So it's the World in reverse because I feel like it's new beginnings. Okay, something new is going to happen here, and we're going to get communication about it. So what's the North Node? Eight of Cups. So somebody could have walked away from you, and now it's like, yeah, well, what's the irony of that? You walked away from me. Last time I saw you, you were walking away, and now you're walking towards me. That's funny. All right, there's the Tower. It's going to break down something. Somebody is breaking down, okay? And I don't know if it's because of the decisions that they chose to make that now they could be possibly massively regretting. Okay, like they didn't want it to end but it did anyways, and now they're being kind of brought back to you. They're being highlighted back to you, and then the Tower falls down, which means it's like, whoa, did you see that? Queen of Wands comes falling out of that Tower. Okay, now this could be an energy that's been holding you back. Okay, like a third, maybe that's what it is, third party energy. I just looked at the three on the houses. Third party energy is this Queen of Wands, okay, that your karmic has been trying to fight off. Seven of Wands. Okay, this is what they're so upset about. They had to push this queen out of the way, okay, because that's who they've been hanging out with. Hangman. They made some bad decisions, and they had to live with that. Okay, so now you're being brought face to face with them, and then there's Death and the Magician. It's like someone's gonna use their something new that they've learned to get you back. They've learned a little bit of magic. Maybe got some walls up. Okay, and then Eight of Swords. And you ain't speaking to them. You're a little tongue-tied. So they're gonna try a new tactic to talk to you. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is definitely not what this Queen of Wands wants. Okay. This Queen of Wands is gonna freak out. Okay, this is something that they knew was always going to happen, and it's been something that they've obviously been trying to control somebody so then they never get near you. Okay. And it worked. I mean, you walked away, you got away, and like you put your wall up with them, like, all right, see you later. Never see you actually, because the wall's here and there ain't no window there. Okay, so you've been completely blocked off from this person. Okay, and now it's a toss up, or it has been a toss up between you and them. What do I choose? And that's what's very immature to do that. This person kind of realizes that now. So they booted this other person out. Maybe they were hoping that, like, you would I don't know, defend yourself, stand up for yourself or something in some way, while they stand up for the relationship or something. Like they thought you were going to come charging in, to kind of get them back, and you didn't. You actually just kind of stopped talking altogether. You did the opposite, I think, of what they feel like you wanted to do or that you were going to do, and it really like, okay, well, there it is, high priestess. You knew what this person was doing, that they were tossing you up with somebody else, so you didn't talk at all. You're like, you're not going to do that to me, you're not going to get me. It's like somebody, trying to get you to change their mind about their current situation, right? And you know better than that. If somebody wants to leave a relationship, they can leave a relationship on their own. They don't have anything to do with you. There's nothing to do with you. They've got to be strong enough to make that decision and then abide by it and do it. Somebody leaves a relationship for somebody else, it's kind of like forced. It's kind of like, why would you leave somebody for somebody else? If you want to leave a relationship, leave it, but don't leave it for me. That's ridiculous, because then who are you going to leave for me? Who are you going to find that just suddenly intrigues you more, and then you do a little toss up? All right, am I going to stay with my current girlfriend, or am I going to wait for this one to start reeling me in? Right? It's very like, ooh, give me this energy that we're talking about here. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is who I'm picking up now. All right, this is that Scorpion energy. This person has changed. Okay, this King of Cups has changed. They were a little prick before. Okay, and now, oh my Jew, they. Oh, did you hear me? I said, oh my Jew. I'm so sorry for one, because it's the Hierophant. So, and actually, my eyes are watering a little bit because I found like, wow, the irony of saying that. Sometimes it's dyslexia. It's like the best gift in the world. It makes you cry on a daily basis because the shit that you say when really you want to say something else, but then this comes out and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. Oh, it's such a fun gift. Okay, so they are not the King of Cups anymore in reverse. They are now, I'm sorry, it's not the Hierophant in this deck, it's the High Priest. My bad. Same thing, but different. They are now a High Priest. Okay, so they're much more in tune. They listen to themselves. They've grown a lot. Okay, and man, oh man, do they got a lot of like anxiety. Okay, on how to like explain to you who they are. It's keeping them up at night. Like you won't talk to them, and they're thinking about it all the time. Like, why isn't she like charging back in? Why is she acting like this? King of Swords in reverse. This person has to come through and tell you some truth, because they have lied to you about something. Okay, they have lied to you about something. Yes, they're a high priest, but they're also a liar. And that's, I don't know, what did they lie about? This Soul Collective kind of knows. Maybe Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. They did something. Ooh, there's double Aquarius. So it's definitely supposed to be Aquarius. This is definitely some type of connection that you had, or you are Aquarius. Okay. This was a relationship that you had, and 10 of Pentacles in the past. Okay. In reverse with this Page of Wands. So this person, what they did was they created something with somebody that they shouldn't have. They did something with somebody else. Like okay, for instance, if this person broke up with you and then suddenly they started dating somebody else and they opened up this whole like independent business, and they've made this whole business with this other person when you were supposed to be like, they might have even had kids with them. Okay, they based money, like they've made an income with this person, and they're like, it was Page of Wands in reverse. They did it out of like, I think, quick fear. Okay, like, what's going to happen to me? Am I going to drown? Am I going to lose everything? And like, this is the only person around me, so I'm just going to do it, and I don't know anything different, and I don't want to change it, and I just want to do it. And somebody that possibly they could have been like a little bit lazy, in a sense of like, they didn't really want to change their life and do the better thing and grow the business on their own, so then they can be independent and, come back to you in the future. But they didn't. They needed somebody with them to do it. And unfortunately, that's the cause of this whole standstill, is that now they have to depart and pick apart this whole 10 of Pentacles. You know how hard that is? How are you going to divide a family business in half? Like, who takes what? You're going to have to buy somebody out. Okay? That's really what it is. You're going to have to buy somebody out. Okay? So maybe that's the communication that's coming in, is like somebody's looking like they are, that's the answer for them. Like, okay, I'm going to buy this Queen of Wands out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy her out. And then you get maybe that's what they say to you. Maybe they call you up and say, like, listen, I paid my wife off. I didn't intend on doing it. I know I've been hustling you for a while, and I've been telling you I'm going to do this, and I haven't been doing it because, I've been lazy, and I've been concentrating on work and just doing my own thing. And I mean, it did something to cut them off, right? Because it's not like you wanted to do it, but at the same time, if you don't do it, you can't continue down this slippery slope of, I think I can, I think he will, I think this will work, I really think I'm making the right decision, I know it's not perfect, all those things that you say to yourself to kind of make up for it, that you're losing something, or you're losing at something, and you don't want to be. Okay, so anyways, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, if it does resonate, awesome. If it doesn't, wait for the next message. Okay. Oh, look at that, the sun. All is well when you tell the truth, I swear. I mean, as long as people can handle the truth, so shall it be, right? So, yeah. If you want to continue this, WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. You can also find me over on Instagram. I do some daily videos over there as well, which I usually put on here, but sometimes I can't put them all up here because of like downloading restrictions and stuff like that. So there are definitely messages on Instagram that do not come up here. Okay. You can get a hold of me there in my about section on the channel. Okay. And then my email box is my email is in the box below. Okay. To find me there. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if this is not your message, but you're really waiting for a message from the universe about something, send it to me telepathically. All right. And if it's meant to be, and it's meant to find me, and you concentrate hard enough that you send it to me, I will answer it for you. Okay. That's how tarot readers work. If we don't have the questions, how can we do the readings and give you the answers sometimes, right? So it's like, send me all your questions. And if it's meant to be and spirit wants to answer them, they will answer them. Okay. All telepathically right here. Send them up to me. And yeah, watch magic happen, because your reading will come out. And you'll know it's your reading by the title of the video. The title of the video will be your answer to the reading. Okay. So peace out. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And, thanks for stopping by and hanging out and chilling. And yeah, it was awesome. Thanks. See you later.